Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some Call of Duty Ghosts and another episode of KEM Strike Saturday, which of course is the weekly series here on my channel where subscribers send me in KEM Strikes. This was sent in by a guy named Immortal Turtles, which is a pretty unique name, gotta say. I don't think I've ever met anyone that called themselves Immortal Turtles before, so he's got that branding down. It's pretty nice. He's got a pretty unique name. We're playing on the map Fog, playing a bit of Domination, running around with that golden Honey Badger, and the gameplay is very fast, all things considering. He takes out this dog right here, which dogs have kind of not become an issue for me in Call of Duty Ghosts anymore. A lot of people like to complain that the dogs are ridiculous, and I think I'd still agree with those people, because you can just be walking along and all of a sudden the dog will jump out of the woodwork and end up taking you out. But over the past few days, I've knifed probably a handful of dogs. Like, I'll shoot them and I'll have to reload. That's usually when you're like, oh no, I'm dead. But when you knife a dog, it actually works out pretty well. Now, I don't think you can one knife them, but if you were to knife a dog that's already been priorly hit by a gun, they're actually pretty weak sauce, so that's a real pro tip about dogs. But what we're doing throughout the majority of this KEM Strike is basically he stays around here in the middle, which I'm going to call this the vine area, because you look, there's just vines and this stuff growing all around here. He takes out a lot of people from right here, and then he also makes his way back towards the C flag quite often, and that's how he achieves his very fast KEM Strike, which is pretty nice. Now, the gameplay itself is very quick, so I'm going to try and make this commentary as quick as possible. I have a bit of a predicament here. I want to know your guys' opinion on it. So, when a new console comes out, the next-gen consoles come out, things don't always go that smoothly. You know, things don't always go as planned. And they did a pretty good job with Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm sure, as well as other games, but I don't really play too many other games in Call of Duty. So, they did a pretty good job with Call of Duty Ghosts, taking what you did on your Xbox 360 and on your PS3 and transferring it over to your PlayStation 4 without losing anything. Like your character progression, yeah, your spots in the story, everything just kind of transfers over, which is nice that they did that. It's great that it ended up working out that way. Unfortunately, downloadable content is not exactly parallel with that. Downloadable content has actually been pretty bad, and I'm not sure if there's a way to fix it without ending up spending just a lot more money on downloadable content. So I bought the first DLC pack for Call of Duty Ghosts, which includes this map, which includes Fog, and it's got the map Bayview, and it's got the Maverick rifle. It's got all of that stuff. I bought it on the Xbox One. But since then, I've stopped playing my Xbox One, and now I play Call of Duty on the Xbox 360 simply because there's so few amount of people that actually play Call of Duty on the Xbox One that I might as well just go back to the 360 because there's actually people here to play against. So I came back here. I've been playing Call of Duty on the 360 for the past few months now, and I bought the second DLC pack as well as the third DLC pack on the Xbox 360. So where I'm at now, and if you guys don't know about how Call of Duty works, it only matches you up with people that are also have the same DLC as you, right? So I'm only facing people right now that have the second DLC and the third DLC, but not the first DLC. So that's becoming an issue now. And I'm wondering if I just need to bite the bullet and buy the first DLC pack again, which is silly that I would have to do that. But I'm thinking that might have to be the case because right now matchmaking is kind of becoming an issue in Call of Duty Ghosts, as well as the map Fog. I've said many times, it's just a fantastic map. He picks up the KEM Strike right there, actually defending the C flag. It's just a fantastic map. I love it so much. I've talked about it many times. I love the map Fog. I love the brand integration with the Halloween franchise and Michael Myers. I love all the horror movie references on this map, even if I don't get a lot of them, because I haven't seen every horror movie known to man, but I've seen videos, especially like the one by Drifter, that explains what all the different horror movie references are on this map. It's a great map. The Maverick's a fun gun. I think I'm going to have to end up buying the first DLC pack again, which it's a pretty good DLC pack, I'm not going to lie. I definitely like the first DLC pack out of the rest of them. But gameplay's over there, guys. How quick of a KEM Strike was that? Sent in by a guy named Immortal Turtles, and he definitely went ham throughout that entire video. Now, it's kind of contrast to how I play on the map Fog. So he basically stood in the middle where all the action is, as well as defended the C flag throughout parts of it. But when I play on Fog, I just run around the outer edges of the map and completely try to avoid the cave and completely try and avoid the thorns area. So I'm wondering from now on, if I do download these maps again, and I go play on the map Fog for the first time in many months, that maybe I should hang out in the middle a bit more. Maybe test my gun skill against all the people, I'm not sure. But final score of 64 kills and 8 deaths, 1 capture. Of course, getting the KEM Strike and using that golden Honey Badger, which was pretty nice as well. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of KEM Strike Saturday. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And if you guys like to send in your guys' KEM Strikes for next week's episode of KEM Strike Saturday, Everything you guys need to see is on your screen right now. No commentary, no color correction. Render your video at a great quality, upload to YouTube as unlisted. Link me via personal message here on YouTube. And there you go. Congratulations. You have submitted your video to be on next week's episode of KEM Strike Saturday. We usually do 3 episodes a week, so get sent in them gameplays, and you might be on one of the 3 episodes that show up next week. If you guys like to go ahead and check out Immortal Turtles, like I said, he's a first-time guest here on KEM Strike Saturday, which is always good to see new faces here on KEM Strike Saturday. And that was definitely a good video to start out. I mean, I love watching anything on the Map Fog. I really do. And it was a good KEM Strike overall. If you head on over to his channel, you're going to find nothing. Nothing at all. In the message he sent to me, linking me this gameplay, he states that he likes to watch my videos, and watching my videos has inspired him to start his own YouTube channel. So you can expect something to start actually happening over there at youtube.com/immortalturtles with a Z in turtles, so it's Immortal Turtle Z. You can go head on over there and check out his channel, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. He might start posting stuff. If he's already got this good of a quality and this awesome of a KEM Strike sent in to me for KEM Strike Saturday, but no actual videos over on his channel yet, I can assume that he's probably going to have some pretty cool stuff in store for you guys over there on his YouTube channel. So if you guys like to go and subscribe, maybe check him out, go ahead and do that. I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode of KEM Strike Saturday, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.